Early Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Eclipse gameplay kicks off today, baby, and every other day, continuing up to April the 19th, which is when the full map pack comes out. Today for you guys, I have the brand new VERGE multiplayer map. This is actually a remake of Banzai, the multiplayer map all the way back from World at War. I'm sure you guys are keen to see this one. If you are, give it a big thumbs up. And remember, come back every single day for more early DLC content. Let's jump into it. Welcome everyone, VERGE is the first multiplayer map I've got for you guys. I'll be covering the whole DLC leading up to its launch on April the 19th, baby, so stay here. On screen you can see the full multiplayer map. I think it's just a great way of getting like an image in your head of where the spawns are going to be, the layout. And what I'm going to be doing is exactly what I did within the first DLC pack for Black Ops 3, which is walking around the whole map, so showing you every single inch of the map so you know exactly what it looks like, how it plays out when you guys jump into the map, and then throwing in some action clips against all the other YouTubers who are at the DLC event as well, just to show you guys exactly what went down and show you guys actually how the map really plays out. Now, as I was recording this, I literally said, holy cow, like the detail, the coloring, the ambience in this map is absolutely insane, and it looks visually stunning. Every single nook and cranny is something in there, and that's why I spent quite a lot of time, to be honest, just looking at everything in this map. Don't do what I did right here, which is jump into the sort of toxic waste area and almost get killed. Just don't do that, my friend, don't do that. So this is actually a remake of the multiplayer map Banzai from Call of Duty World at War. Quite an old map now, and that even was a DLC map, so you may never have played it, even if you did play World at War. I've talked about it a lot though, and in a lot of the previews I've showed you guys little like sort of clips and a little bit of images from Banzai, and it's similar. I can see how the map is based off of it, but the lines of sight are very, very different. In Banzai, there was like, you can pretty much just look up to the massive bridge, which is basically where B is in this domination match, and I'll show you guys that. You can look up to the massive bridge in the old Banzai map and to see pretty much everything, and there are tons of lines of sight to shoot people off the bridge. This one's a lot more closed off, where a lot of the gunfights is going to be happening in specific areas, so it's done in a Treyarch way, which is very, very delicate and very, very precise to make sure that you aren't getting shot from all angles. They've done a really good job, basically. Right here, you have a lot of gunfights, so this is looking onto the A point in domination. I played a lot of domination on this map, and you're going to expect a lot of little like gunfights going on down here. You've got loads of like, head glitch spots to like pop in and out of. A lot of high action, a lot of high intensity. So this spot is a very, very good spot indeed. This is like one of the sort of like underground routes that links the whole map together. There's a few of these. You can see this is art everywhere. I noticed a little like sunlight beam coming down from the skies that can jump in there. You can't, unfortunately, but it's all good, baby. I just want to have a look and really show you guys how good the map looks. So here there's some underwater segments which actually link from the backside of the map into the middle, and this middle section, as you'll see in a second here, looks all the way up to B. So here's some action actually going down right here in the middle of it, and you can just get a good idea of how the map plays out and how it all links together, because I feel like for all these preview videos, what's the point in throwing together a load of short gameplay clips? You're never going to understand what the map even looks like or how it works, so hopefully you guys find it a lot more useful. So this actually looks all the way up to B, which is just there. That's pretty much the bridge. It was the main focus point of Banzai, the World at War map. And it's still a massive focus, still tons of action will go down there, especially if you're playing a mode like Domination. And you'll see a few crazy capture kills on there as well. Like, it was very, very intense. But it doesn't mean that the action is only going to be happening here. It's spread out very evenly indeed. I'd say this is more, honestly, like a sort of medium map, perhaps. It doesn't feel too large. You're constantly running into people. Just a nice little clip here. Just keeping my sights up, making sure I wasn't dropping them down so I could get some nice shots off on some enemies. Here, capture B, get a kill of somebody in the water. Always watch out for people in the water down there. It's not easy to tell, but they're there sometimes. And here, I'm in a rough situation, but I throw myself on B, hit them with a side kill, and get a double kill on B to get 400 points. Those capture kills are all important and are so, so useful. So, as I said, I'm going to be covering all of the rest of the DLC as well. So for every single day leading up to the DLC, so today's Friday, we've got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. A single multiplayer map will be released every single day, my friends. And of course, I have early zombies as well. So stay tuned here on the channel every single day for all of that early goodness. It will be worth it. Now here, I just wanted to really show you guys how beautiful even the outside of the map looked. Now that tall tower off in the distance looked very similar to the Spire, which is actually one of the new multiplayer maps you'll see in a few days time as well. So I just sort of was like, what the heck? That's a little bit of an Easter egg there. Sort of like having one of the other maps off in the far distance. But this is at the back end of the map. Now obviously there will be action going on here, especially if you're playing Domination, but there shouldn't really be a lot of action going on here because it is the furthest part of the map. This is the kind of room where if you ever find anyone in this room, You can tell them off. They really shouldn't be in here. There's no reason for them to be in here unless they're playing hardpoint, and there is a hardpoint in here. Get into the center of the map, get some action done, and get out of this room. There are some weird dolls here, however. I'm not really sure what they're doing here or why they're doing there, but they remind me of teddy bears from Zombies, so I tried shooting them, nothing happened. Maybe when the map comes out, there are a few more dots around the map. They do link together somehow. We're coming towards the end of this preview. I'm just going to show you guys basically how this side of the map links into B as well. We've got a route down to the underground segments. All the underground segments linked together, and all the bridge segments linked together as well. So nice and simple. Trust me, once you get the layout of this map, it'll be easy, baby. If you want to go back to that beginning image, get the overview of the map, you can tell exactly what's going on all of the time. But there we go, guys. That's going to wrap up the first early multiplayer DLC preview for Eclipse, which is coming out first on Tuesday the 19th on PlayStation, about a month later for Xbox and PC. But make sure you're subscribing for all of the other early DLC previews and give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed. What do you think of this map so far? Is it living up to what you hoped it would be? Let me know. So thank you for watching, guys. You've been awesome, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another early DLC preview.